So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's left his man. Now the finish! Another chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's a sharp little ball here. He can get that clear. Bullock showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the keeper's got it again. Spread out to the left. And it's Davis. Davis. Nicely intercepted. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Out to the right. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but he's tried one! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And they're quick to get it back. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's the chance to counter. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Mohamed Salah. And that's been won straight back. And that was very necessary. To Schneider. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Casemiro. And it's Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the...
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more...
It's Lewandowski! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Barcelona could counter here. Casemiro.
The attendance for this match
They're
was
back on the ball again.
72,306.
De Gea comes out and deals with it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Schneider. So what can they make of this? Now it's Muller. Over to the left. Ansu Fati. And it's Salah. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Roberto Carlos. Some really good ball movement, or good read. And now the breakaway. Ansu Fati. He's played him through. Sergio Ramos gets over and intercepts.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number
Chiesa.
14,
Now has he got the beating of his marker here?
number 4, Thiago. Number 25,
Played with finesse. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out
coming
the
on the
danger.
field,
And the
Number
defence
11.
can get it clear.
Erling Haaland.
Now it's Chiesa.
Number 20, Vinicius
Neymar.
Junior.
Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's a key
22.
interception.
Number 6,
De Gea
Neymar.
deals with it effortlessly.
Substitutions taking place. 4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes added on. And that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is.
জি হ্যাঁ ভালো আছেন আপনি ভালো
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. One glance and you... Neymar! He scored!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is now the finish! And out to safety. Now the counter. Mbappe. Schneider. Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Sané. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge. Brilliantly cut out. Casemiro gets it clear. Moved on forwards. Great ball, and he's in here. Look at this, Rummenigge! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Threads one in. Sané has it out wide and in space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ah, that's frustrating, the pass just wasn't good enough. Casemiro clears, could move up a gear here. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Rummenigge. Nice little ball through. He's left his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Danger is cut out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Goes searching. Shot a goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
Great chance!
Substitution.
Oh, shooting chance! De Bruyne is flagged offside. De Bruyne gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And now the breakaway. Nice little ball through. He's in plenty of space here. And that's been repelled. He's got the shot away! Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Casemiro. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's out for a goal kick. Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
It's Muller! Out of play for a throw. No, he's had it nicked away from him. And that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar already, of course, on the score sheet. Fiddles it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And the cross comes in. Point-blank header! And he's heaved it away. And they win it back again.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gets away from his opponents.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Heads it! Now, who's going to be first to this? And in again! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Snyder. Ruben Diaz does really well to win the ball there. There will be 4 extra minutes. He could be in here. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar, now it's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Chance for the header! It's there!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chouameni. And it's Neymar. Gets away from his... Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Now the counter. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Sergio Ramos. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Great leap! It's a good ball, kindly, and it's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Out to the right. Neymar. A searching ball that into space. He's shifting through the gears, and Messi! Danger averted for now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Schneider looking to break out here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester United take the lead. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Vinicius Junior.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And a shot! And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
What a throw in. And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Can he finish? He can pounce on that. He has done it. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Heads it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi with the short one. Can he put it away? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Chiesa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
João Cancelo. And here's a chance. And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So, what can they make of this? Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Jordi Alba looking to hit the byline here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the breakaway. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Jordi Alba is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Sneijder. Vinicius Junior! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
Edgar is cut out.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Poor pass that, sloppy.
Number 21.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Number 7.
Not enough accuracy on that pass.
Kylian Mbappe.
De Ligt.
Number 14.
Jordi Alba. Gabriel Jesus.
Substitutions taking
Alexander Arnold spots it
place. There will be
and
3
intercepts.
minutes added time.
And it's De Bruyne. He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Grealish has it. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. The move. Can he finish? And the defence can get it clear. And here's Neymar. Now it's Saka. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Unai Simon claims it. Goes down, but nothing given. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And now the breakaway. Can he put it away? And it's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Sneijder. Mbappe. Puyol. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nicked it back promptly. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Roberto Carlos. Trippier does really well to win the ball there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lewandowski goes in for the header! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, there's the clearance.
There will be
Schneider.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today, please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Neymar.
And we're underway again.
Number 26.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Number 6. Number 9.
Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Now it's Tchouaméni. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. And it's lofted through here. Pau Torres. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one and the finish! Surely this time he's scored! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. Unai Simon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change. Get
Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi, over to the left. Messi, now it's Messi. Now it's Chouam. He's got the shot away! Straight at the keeper.
Tchouaméni might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tchouaméni. Great ball, and Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And he's on his real chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Chiesa is in a really good position out wide. Jordi Alba. Now the counter. Neymar.
Added time.
Keep the... That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gabriel Jesus. Chiesa. And that has left him in a heap. And that's that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United.